Hey, welcome to Slay Spire. Today between the daily challenge for April 23rd, 2025, the character of this island and the modifiers are all-stars, so have 5 colorless cards. Certain future map contains only one path, and Midas enemies drop 200% more gold, but you can no longer submit the rest sites. Didn't I say? Yeah, Gemino here with 1155. That's a great score. For a certain future run, there is some variety in the scores that surprises me a little bit. I see Hobo with 1078. Hadn't seen Hobo in a while. Grimgoth with 1055. Grimgoth has not been doing so well recently, so happy to see him up here. Same with Goldberry. Alright, and again, large variety of scores, so that's interesting. Okay, 2 Hand of Greeds. I probably will... Will I remove one of them to get Highlander? Probably, right? Unless I get a lot of duplicates offered. Yeah, honestly, I don't really need much gold because I have Midas, right? So I'm not sure if I need 2 Hand of Greeds. Let's just see what happens. There's an early shop, which is unfortunate, so let's try to use the Hand of Greed as much as I can. Alright, let's start off with 3 strikes. And then, well, I can't do 2 Hand of Greeds. I can do Strike, Neutralize. Hand of Greed alone is not going to be enough, right? So let's do Defend here. And then, do I have a Strike and then Hand of Greed? Beautiful. Alright. Okay, Eviscerate, Prepared, or Deadly Poison. I don't know. I don't really have any discard synergies at the moment, so Eviscerate is not going to be that great. Let's take the Prepared and hope I'll get some discard synergy soon. Here, I got one of the Hand of Greed upgraded. That's actually really nice. And unfortunately here... I mean, I don't know. Do I need toolbox? I kind of want to focus on cards instead, right? Like, entrance is interesting. I already have violence. I don't think I need another one. This would give me another synergy, discard synergy. Should I grab a relic? I don't have another guaranteed shop for some time. So I think it's between taking Dagger Throw, Escape Plan, and then I could... Wait, no, Escape Plan is too expensive. I could take Dagger Throw, Infinite Blades, and then something else, or I just take Toolbox. At the start of each combat, choose one of 3 colors cards, and add the chosen card to your hand. This is a tough choice. I think I'll go with the Infinite Blades, though. I think that's too good to pass up. And then let's take Dagger Throw, and I could afford... Yeah, I can actually afford an Escape Plan, or should I take Quick Slash? Let's take the Escape Plan. Yeah, I think I'm going to focus a little bit on cards at the beginning to increase my chance of being able to perfect. The the 2 blocks would have been helpful only if I get lucky with whatever I get out of it. Let's use the Hand of Greed. Or should I use Hand of Greed twice with the upgrade one? No, that's going to take too long. Let's just use Hand of Greed here. Then do Blind, and then Neutralize and Defend. Okay. And then I'll just wait for the upgrade Hand of Greed to show up, which I can do with the Violence. Beautiful. Alright, we got a Liquid Bronze Potion, Sucker Punch, Deadly Poison, Dodge Roll. Who's my final boss here? Slime Boss, alright. I don't really need Poison between Sucker Punch and Dodge Roll. Let's take the Sucker Punch to have another good attack card. Here, remove a card or gain gold. I mean, I could remove the unupgraded Hand of Greed. I'm not yet confident. No, I think I'll take the gold first. I'm not yet confident if I need to remove it. And even if I remove it, I'll probably remove it in Act 3. Let's do Escape Plan. I kind of want to do... Here, let's get rid of... this is interesting. I would like to play the Infinite Blades. If I do Violence, I'm likely going to draw 2 of my Hand of Greeds. But yeah, let's still draw it. And yes, I can play 1 Hand of Greed. And let's do Dagger Throw. I don't think I really stand a chance of perfecting this one though, right? Because I would need to deal a lot of damage. It is only the small attack incoming, which I can defend against with the Survivor. Let's try this. Okay. And then if I somehow miraculously draw the Hand of Greed... Wow. Wow, how lucky am I? Alright, barely perfect this one. Very happy with that. Got Centennial Puzzle. The first time you lose HP each combat, draw 3 cards. Sneaky Strike, Storm of Steel, Poison Staff. It's almost impossible to get Popper right with 3 right cards already. Yeah, I think Storm of Steel is fine. Let's take it. Okay. And right with Midas, I can't upgrade anything. Okay. Very happy that the Hand of Greed, one of the Hand of Greeds got upgraded there. Alright, let's do Neutralize. Should I do 1 Defend? Yeah, that allows me to be fully defended. I kind of also want to do Violence. I did get the upgraded Hand of Greed. Alright, fine. Let's just do a Strike and then Storm of Steel. I don't know if I should wait for that upgrade Hand of Greed to come back. I might consider doing that if I can defend. Let's do Escape Plan. Yeah, fine. Let's play the unupgraded one. It's a different of 5 gold. I think I'll survive that. Endless Agony, Bouncing Flask, or Backflip. Let's take the Backflip for card draw. And then here I got Captain's Will. At the start of the 3rd turn, gain 18 block. Very useful if I... Oh, actually, I only have 1 elite, right? So I'm not going to fight the Lagavulin again. Alright. Here, let's do Blind, Neutralize. I played the Hand of Greed first there, that's fine. I could do Storm of Steel. You know what? I'll accept a little bit of damage. Let's play Storm of Steel. If I played what was the name of the card? The Backflip, I might have drawn the other Hand of Greed, which I would like to save. Let's do Dagger Throw. Violence is guaranteed to get me the Hand of Greed, right? Beautiful. Alright, Leg Sweep, Slice, Noxious Fumes. Leg Sweep is a great defensive card. Let's grab that. And then here, there is the upgrade Hand of Greed, which I can use to get rid of the backline. Alright, let's do Strike, Hand of Greed, Neutralize, and I think I'll wait. Okay. And then here I'm not being attacked, which is good, because that means I am going to be attacked next turn. Let's do Blind, Sucker Punch, and then Violence to draw to my upgraded Hand of Greed faster. Okay. Yep, here I'm fully defended. Beautiful. Impatience is nice. Reshuffled there. Escape plan. Should I do Dagger Throw? It's not going to kill yet, right? Yep. And then Leg Sweep. And then I'll just wait for the Hand of Greed to show up. The upgraded one, ideally. Yep, I'll just defend here. And then, no, the upgraded one's still coming up, right? Yeah, I think I'll wait. Might as well get an extra 5 gold, especially if it only going to take 1 extra turn. Beautiful. Alright, got a Strength Potion, Catalyst, Sucker Punch, Bane. So I already had a Sucker Punch. I am considering Highlander, which means I shouldn't take this, which also means I should take one of these two, but I don't want any of them. I guess I'll take the Bane. Not a huge fan of that, especially because I don't have any poison at the moment. Alright, here let's do Neutralize, Infinite Blades, Defend, and then a strike. Oh, I pressed Enter too quickly. Should have played a strike there. Alright, Shiv, Blind, Escape Plan, Prepared, Dagger Throw, and then Storm of Steel. I probably should have played another Defend. Okay, I should concentrate a little bit better. I have enough to kill with the upper hand of Greed though, right? Beautiful. Alright, we got an Ancient Potion, Poison Stab, Escape Plan, Massive Stab. I already have this. Massive Stab is risky. Let's take the Poison Stab, especially because I have the Bane. Gouged by a Horned Beast. That's the Gremlin Knob again, right? Which I already fought. Luckily, this one doesn't count against my Perfect. And just hopefully gives me another opportunity to try to get more gold. Let's do Bane and Storm of Steel. Okay. I just have to defend next turn. The turn after I have Captain's Wheel active. Neutralize, Strike, and then let's do Defend. Again, this doesn't count against my Perfect. Alright, another 12. I'm fully defended here. Hand of Greed alone is not enough, unfortunately. Yeah, I might have to reshuffle. Let's play the... Wait, 25. I need, way more than that. Let's do Hand of Greed. Sucker Punch for weakness next turn and wait. I'll wait for reshuffle. If I end up taking too much damage, I might skip that, but hopefully I will be fine. Alright, I could have played a Shift too, just to be safe. Yeah, 27. You know what? I could also just accept 27. No, I got the upgrade Hand of Greed. Beautiful. At meal ticket, when we enter a shop, heal 15 HP, Sucker Punch, Piercing Whale, Dodge and Roll. Let's take the Piercing Whale. Solid defensive card, especially for Act 2. And then here I got the Spike Slam. Upgrade Hand of Greed is nice. Let's do Hand of Greed and then a Strike. Could have done the Sucker Punch instead, actually. Here, let's do Backflip. I have the Storm of Steel, which is nice. Poison Stab, Storm of Steel. Okay. Alright. Ideally, I would use the Hand of Greed twice if I can. Let's do Escape Plan and then Violence. Oh, I already played both Hand of Greeds. Okay, did not realize that. Alright, in that case, let's just do 2 strikes. That way I can easily kill once I would like to do so. Oh, lots of incoming here. Let's do Leg Sweep. Oh, but I don't have energy if I draw the Hand of Greed. Luckily, I didn't. Alright, fine. I will take a little bit of damage here. I have the Slime Mouse, so I'm not too worried. And then would like to get the upgraded Hand of Greed. Did not get that. Alright. Yeah, I think I'll wait. Again, I can't get 45 gold out of this easily. Oh, no. Alright, yeah, I'm going to speed this up. I'm going to reshuffle when I'm back to the upgrade Hand of Greed, so I'll be right back. Alright, there it is. So, I did take a little bit of damage, but I think that's fine. Here, I could have had 3 Sucker Punches by now. No, Flying Knee, Endless Agony. Flying Knee is interesting. Endless Agony was not a bad idea. It is more or less a one-time use card, though. Alright, so... Slime Boss. Okay, starting with Hand of Greed is great. I think I'll do Hand of Greed, then Violence, and then Storm of Steel. Yep. That deals a good amount of damage. Alright. Could have considered doing the Strength Potion, too. I would love to transform if I can. Let's do Backflip. I don't think I can transform that. Well, I can transform with a pretty bad split value, which I don't think I should. Now, I was hoping to use the Captain's Wheel next turn, but I guess it's fine. I'd rather try to transform with a much better value, thanks to the other Hand of Greed. Let's do Hand of Greed Strike, and I can also play the Infinite Blades. Alright. 47, that's not horrible. 11 incoming by the backliner. Let's do Blind, that brings it up to 8. Survivor is enough, then do Dagger Throw. I sort of have to do Survivor. And then Sucker Punch Shiv. Okay. Alright, backliner is attacking again for 8. Because I'm frail, I do not have enough unless I deal enough damage. which is a problem. Let me drink the attack potion. Yeah, I might have considered drinking the ancient potion, actually. So, wait. I need to deal 24 damage. This is 8 plus 8, that's 16. And then I have 22. I'm a little bit short, and I don't have a way to defend. No, the poison is just barely enough. Okay. Alright, not very happy with this, but yeah, luckily that is enough. Also, not the best split value there. And I still don't have AoE damage. I do have a piercing well, though. That should help. Let's do a Shiv. Wait, hang on. Let's do Shiv you first, then do Impatience. Alright, there's a Hand of Greed. That's really good. Wait, hang on. How do I do this? So if I do Hand of Greed, Piercing Well, I need to play Piercing Well and defend, and then... Let me do Prepared first. So if I do Hand of Greed, the backline now will give me gold. Then Piercing Well is not enough, though. I think I messed up here again. Yeah, I have to do Piercing... Yeah, I should have... I played an attack on this guy, right? I should have played the attack on this guy. Because now I only have either 6 or... Yeah, no, there's nothing I can do. Let me reload real quick, just because I feel like this was easily perfectable if I drank the Strength Potion at the beginning and if I played slightly better. Let's try this one more time. Also, I feel like I need a win against the Slime Boss. Yesterday I did not do so well either. Drink this, play this, do the Violence, and then the Storm of Steel. Okay, now I have to be careful not to transform yet, which is not going to happen. Good. So here I can easily transform now. Flying Knee, neutralize, backflip to get me another strike. I might as well do this. Okay. Alright, so now I am fully defended. Okay. Hand of Greed is fine. I don't actually want to transform yet. So let's strike the backline and play the Infinite Blades. Okay, so far this is going similar to before. The Strength Potion is making a big difference. I guess drinking the Strength Potion early is making a big difference. Here, let's do Dagger Throw. Okay, then Sucker Punch, Strike, and Shiv. Do I want to do Impatience? Let's do Shuffle. Why not? Let's do Impatience and then do Blind as well. Okay. Alright, so backline is splitting at 6, which is good. Okay, so I can do Shiv to get rid of you, a Strike to get rid of you, then Flying Knee, neutralize. Beautiful. Yeah, this went much better than before. Maybe, who knows, I can play a Hand of Greed as well, right? 12, 15, I need 16. So I need to get rid of... yeah, I have extra energy, so I need to get rid of one of you. And then do Defend and Survivor. Okay. And then here, I think I'll wait a little bit to try to get another Hand of Greed. Should I wait for the upgraded one? It's still coming up, right? Yeah, I think I might as well play a Shift so I can easily kill if I need to. Okay. And I'm still not being attacked, which is great. And there's the upgrade Hand of Greed. Alright, at least I got 25 gold out of it. Okay, got a colorless potion. Malaise Burst or Unload. Malaise is interesting. Burst, I don't know. I feel like I don't really have the skills that would make Burst amazing. I think Malaise is a much better pickup. Let's start with that. And then definitely going to take the Calling Bell. I'm going to pick up a unique curse and 3 relics. It gives me my first curse with the bell, as well as Preserved Insect. Enemies in lead combats have 25% less HP. Pair up and pick up raise from HP by 10. And Stone Calendar at the end of turn 7 deal 52 damage to all enemies. That does make getting Overkill and combo a little harder, but hopefully I'll be able to pull that off on Act 3. I also see an early shop where I have lots of gold to spend. Alright, I think I'll do Hand of Greed, neutralize, and then a 1 energy Malaise to get rid of the artifacts. Okay. Here, let's do Dagger Throw. I could weaken with the Leg Sweep, right? Let me see what I get here. Yeah, let's weaken with the Leg Sweep. Okay. And then next turn I am fully defended. Good. Hand of Greed is great. Let's do a Strike. Okay. Another 10. I can do Blind, Sucker Punch, Defend, and Piercing Well. I'm okay losing 1 HP. That will also give me extra card draw with the Centennial Puzzle. Okay. And then here is a Hand of Greed. Not enough that... Wait, I might have trouble defending. Let's do Impatience. Here, I can do Piercing Well. That way I'm still having trouble defending, but I'm only losing 6 HP. And then hopefully I'll get the upgraded... I didn't get the upgraded Hand of Greed. Nope, still nothing. No, I should kill. I don't want to lose too much HP here. Alright, Quick Slash Out Maneuver, Sneaky Strike. I do have some discard. I don't know. I didn't pick up the Quick Slash, right? Yeah. It's hard choice. Let me take the Sneaky Strike and hope I get more discard. I clicked on that too quickly, but I think it's fine. Let's remove the unupgraded Hand of Greed. That way I don't have to wait for Act 3 to do that. And I have the gold, right? Right, here I could just use the Liquid Bronze Potion, right? That might make my life a little easier. You know what? Let's do that. Alright. Freeze up a potion slot. I can do Backflip. I can do Prepared. Play the Sneaky Strike for free. Then do Infinite Blades and Survivor. And then I don't even want to do Storm of Steel because they will each take 15 damage. And with the next multi-hit attack, they will all be, well, hopefully... Oh, wait. Oh, I needed 15. I forgot. I was supposed to play the Malaise. I completely forgot to do that. Alright, that was my mistake. Alright, let's get this bird to the ground, which I think I should be able to easily... Actually, can I just kill this guy? No. Well, I'm close. And then neutralize the backliner. Oh, actually, no, I can kill this guy. Yeah, good. Okay. So backline's dead as well. And then let's see if this guy... It does do big attack. I'm full defended. Ooh, can I use Hand of Greed? Yes, I can. Beautiful. Alright, got a Swift Potion, Caltrops Predator, All Out Attack. I need some AoE damage, so I'm going to take the All Out Attack. Also, it gives me a discard synergy. Well, one extra discard synergy card. Alright, here let's do Sucker Punch, Impatience. I think I'll do Leg Sweep here. Let's do Leg Sweep, then Escape Plan. And unfortunately, I'm going to take a little bit of damage. I hope that is fine. Probably should have Leg Sweep the backliner, actually. Alright. Extra card draw is always appreciated. Let's do Dagger Throw. Yeah, blind the backliner, then probably just play the Shivs. Yeah, let's accept more damage. Alright, sorry about that. So here I can Hand of Greed the backliner. I will take a little bit of damage, but I think that's fine. Storm of Steel doesn't even break through the block, right? I think I'll do Infinite Blades instead. Okay. Next turn I'm still vulnerable. Have to be a little careful with the 18 incoming. Neutralize brings it down to 12. Backflip. The Frailty doesn't help. Piercing Well is great. Yep, that way I'm fully defended. And then let's do Flying Knee and Shiv. Okay. Right, another 10 incoming. I might just wait for the Stone Calendar, right? Because I might have trouble breaking through all the block. Let's double defend here, then Poison Stab, Shiv, and Strike. Okay. 2 more turns. Definitely play the Hand of Greed here. Escape Plan and Defend. Okay. And then this turn I'll deal 62 damage, right? Which is plenty. Good. Alright, got a Dex Potion, which I'll skip. Poison Stab, Eviscerate, Quick Slash. I just picked up a Quick Slash, right? No. I was thinking of doing that, and I never did. Yeah, I think I'll take it. Eviscerate is interesting too. Let's take Eviscerate to really lean to discard synergy. I also think I skipped the Artifact Potion for Dex Potion. Here I can buy everything, right? Let's say Chemical X. The effect of your cost X cards are increased by 2. Gear, you can now gain Strength at rest set up to 3 times. And Tiny Chest every 4th question mark rooms a treasure room. Do I want that? So I think I'm guaranteed 3 question mark rooms in the next act. It might be difficult to get the Alex Shiny modifier. But, I mean, this gives me an extra relic. It also might give me curses instead if I don't take it. Curses might be really difficult to get to. So fine, let's take Tiny Chest as well. Then I'll take Blade Dance, Bullet Plans. Fishettes might be okay. I already have the Poison Stab. Let's take Dodge and Roll. I don't know if I need Sadistic Nature. I don't really apply... I mean, I apply some debuffs. Fine, let's take it. And then in terms of relics, I don't think I need anything. Or potions, I mean, I don't think I need anything. Alright. Here, let's gain Strength. At least I have something to do at rest sites other than, well, rest for no good reason. Okay. Here I got the Cultists. Let's do Dagger Throw first. Alright. Then Blade Dance. And then I think I'll just do Storm of Steel. Well, let's do Neutralize and Blind and then do Storm of Steel. Okay. Alright, 18, or no, not 18, 16 incoming here. Eviscerate is nice with the extra strength. Let's get rid of the Leg Sweep, which I won't be able to play. Then do Eviscerate, and then, yeah, let's do Defend. That way I'm almost fully defended. Next turn I am fully defended thanks to the Captain's Wheel. Okay. And then here I can do Sadistic Nature, Sucker Punch, alright. Backflip, if I get a Hand of Greed I'll be sad. Nope, Poison Stab is fine. Okay. Alright, another 24. Hand of Greed is exactly enough to get rid of this guy. That's beautiful. And then, yeah, let's do a defend here. I'm starting to lose a little bit more HP than I'd like. 15 incoming. Flechette's not that great. Let's do Violence. Flying Knee. I guess I'll just do a Strike and All-Out Attack. Okay. Did not expect to lose 15 HP in this turn. And then here, Blind, I can double defend, and then I will play the Sucker Punch, hoping to get the Hand of Greed next turn, otherwise the Stone Calendar will kill. I did not, so fine. Alright. We got Deadly Poison, Piercing Will, Slice. I already have the Piercing Will. Between these two, I don't think I need Slice. I'll take the Deadly Poison, and then here gain my 2nd point of Strength. Okay. Alright, here I got Warpaint up, pick up with 2 random skills. That's a Backflip and Deflect upgrade. The Backflip upgrade is really nice. And then here I got the Gremlin Leader, 8 incoming. This is going to be a challenge. How do I do this? So Eviscerate gets rid of one of them. That is unfortunately not going to be enough. Let me see if the Violence gives me something good. Okay, there is a Dagger Throw. Hand of Greed is nice. Let me see if the colorless potion gives me... Ooh, Apotheosis is really tempting. Let's play that. Okay, so now Dagger Throw is 14. That's still not quite enough. Okay, Poison Stab is 14 as well. That's also not enough. So I think I have to play Dodge and Roll, and then just target one of them with the Hand of Greed, for example. Or should I do Dagger Throw? No, let's do Flying Knee. And then Strike. Okay. And just hope I don't get attacked next turn. Although I do have a Dex Potion still. I'm not sure if that'll be enough. Backliner is not attacking, luckily. That's really good. I could do a nice Malaise. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll do Sucker Punch you. And then a nice Malaise on the backliner. -3 strength and 6 turns of weakness. It's really nice. And this turn I have 18 block. Really good. Alright. I don't have any discards, so let's get rid of you with a strike. Play the Sneaky Strike to get rid of you. And then wait. Okay, yeah, Captain Stool really saved me there. Alright, and then I can do, before I do Blade Dance, let's do the Flechettes. Okay. Then do Blade Dance. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's enough to get rid of the minion. Okay. Alright, more minions on the board. Backliner is still attacking me for only 6, which is good. Let's do Sadistic Nature Escape Plan. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, I have an X Potion. Let me see if the Swift Potion gives me something good. There's an all-out attack that gets rid of this guy. And then a Strike gets rid of this guy as well. I have to play the Defend. Let's do all-out attack. And then I'm still fully defended. Good. And then here I can do Well-Laid Plans, Blind, Neutralize, Deadly Poison. Okay. Alright, and then next turn I deal 52 damage. That is enough to kill the backliner, and I don't need to do anything else. Awesome. Alright, perfect. This one took me a while though. Got Rugapillo, one of your rest, need additional 15 HP. Bane, Dagger Spray, Flechettes. I think I'll take the Dagger Spray. I desperately need more AoE damage cards. Here I did get a Cursed Wraith as well as the Ink Bottle. Whenever you play 10 cards, draw 1 card. That's not the worst thing to have. And there's no way for me to get Overkill combo here, right? Let's do Flying Knee, Strike, Impatience. Sadistic Nature, Sucker Punch, then I won't be able to defend though. Could do Storm of Steel. Let's do Sucker Punch, and I'll accept a little bit of damage. Let me see what this gives me. Yeah, I guess would have been better. Okay. Alright. And here, let's do Dagger Throw. Then, Poison Stab, Deadly Poison, and Malaise. Okay. Yeah, I should have played the Blind on the backliner. Right, I'm fully defended here. Let's do Escape Plan. I could just do Eviscerate. Let's just do Eviscerate. Makes my life easier. Okay. And then 24. Backflip gives me an Infinite Blades and all attack. Alright. Actually, a Strike. Instead of the Infinite Blades, a Strike would have been enough to kill. Well, at least this way I can get extra gold with the Hand of Greed. Got a Swift Potion, Concentrate, Riddle Throw, Storm of Steel. Already have this. Concentrate is discard synergy. I would now need more card draw like the Acrobatics, but I think I will take it. Alright, so let's do Blade Dance first. Play these Shivs. And there's the Hand of Greed. Let's do that. Yeah. Alright. Had to use a lot of energy for that, but fine. 15. Ooh, that is not good. I can do Leg Sweep, and let's just wait. Okay. Alright, another 6. Luckily I'm fully defended here. Flechettes is only 12. Actually, if I do Concentrate, then I can do a big Malaise. Let's do that. Okay. Yeah, 4 energy Malaise is nice. Okay. Oh, actually 6 energy, right, because of Chemical X. Alright, Strike 1. I can't do the Eviscerate without taking damage, but I think it's better to play the Eviscerate and take 10 damage than to delay this much further. Alright, look at this hand. Free Blind, free Well-Laid Plans, and free Strike. And Storm of Steel, that is going to be enough with the shifts. Beautiful. Alright, Acrobatics. That's exactly the card I was looking for. Beautiful. Alright, Dolly's Mirror. I mean, if I'm going for duplicates, I wonder if I should try Curses. No, I think I go for Highlander. I should sort A to Z just so I make sure I don't accidentally pick up a duplicate. Yeah, so far they're all unique. Alright, let's focus on everything else then. Ooh, I don't have a lot of gold to spend on things. I already have these 3. Noxious Fumes within the Sadistic Nature is fun. Let's take it. Let's also... I can't afford both of these. Let's take Lantern Surgical with additional energy. Might as well take the Choke. Let's also do Dark Shackles. And then I can afford a Skill Push as well. Alright. I think at the next rest set, I'll skip resting, and I'll gain my last point of strength. Okay. Alright. So, Bronze Automaton. I do have some good potions. I'm hoping they will help. I also started with Well-Laid Plants, which is great. And Dark Shackles is not that great. Let's do Strike and then Storm of Steel. Okay. Alright. Safety prepared. Okay. Okay, so I barely have... Or I don't have any defensive cards other than Dodge Roll. Still don't have any here. Let's see. Let me see what the skill potion gives me. Also class Storm of Steel escape plan. Let's take the escape plan. Also drink the next potion. And okay, that gave me block. And then defend and dodge and roll is enough, right? So I can do defend, dodge and roll. And then that allows me to be fully defended. Let's also do a sucker punch. Have to start getting rid of the artifacts slowly. I will keep the dagger throw. Okay. So this one took the Hand of Greed. You can have that. I would like to get the Malaise back though. Okay, backline took Sadistic Nature. Yep. Not being attacked here, even though I have plenty of block. Let's see. Let's do neutralize. Dagger throw. Alright. Get rid of the curse. Then do Impatience. Okay, there's a Blade Dance. I wonder if I should target the minions. Let's get the Sadistic Nature back at least. Then Escape Plan. And then I could do Piercing Well and Malaise. That might not be a bad idea. Let's do it. Piercing Well, then Malaise. Okay, and then I'll keep the Leg Sweep. I'm going to need that for the big attack because I don't think I can really kill before the big attack. Okay. Alright, 12 incoming. Oh, I was hoping to save the Piercing Well for later, but I think I have to use it now. Let me see what the Flying Knee gives me first. Yeah, no, I have to do... Yeah, the defend alone is not enough, so I have to do Leg Sweep. Then let's save the Noxious Fumes for later. Okay. Alright. Okay, 16. That is possibly a problem, right? Let me see what the Violence gives me. Okay, nobody has Poison. And wait, if I do all-out attack though, then... Oh no, the Sneaky Strike got discarded. That's a shame. Well, I can do Dagger Spray. I still don't have enough though, right? I could draw a defensive card. Alright, let's do Dagger Spray. Play the Sadistic Nature, then play the Swift Potion, okay? Then I think I'll do Acrobatics, reshuffle here. I do have Blind, that's good. Get rid of this. Then do Blind. Actually, let's Blind this guy. That way I can defend with only one defend. Then do Noxious Fumes. Prepared. Okay, then Concentrate. What do I even want to play? I guess I can do an all-out attack and a Bane, sure. Ooh, and Neutralize is good too. Let's do... wait, did I never play... Okay, I now have to get rid of this guy because I forgot to play the defensive card, or the defend, which is fine. Okay. But then next turn I have no potions to help me, and I have to defend against 36. That is a lot. No way I can kill, right? Well, let's do the backflip. Yeah, I don't think there's anything I can do. Alright, I tried. I'm not sure if with the reload I could have done something different, but yeah, honestly, I don't really have high hopes here. The big attack was always going to be the problem. And there's nothing really I could have done there. No discard this turn, which is unfortunate. Let's do Infinite Blades, Poison Stab, and I'll do Storm of Steel. Okay. Alright, and then I also deal 52 damage, so I only need to deal another 60, no, 55. Let's do Leg Sweep and Survivor. Okay, and let's do a Shiv as well. And I don't think I need to save anything because I don't think I need much to kill anymore. If I really want to... Wait, no, let's... I was going to try to only play one card, but no, let's try to trigger the Ink Bottle again. Let's do Escape Plan. Another Shiv, another Escape Plan. Storm of Steel, and then this is enough. Alright, yeah, I got Ink Bottle back to 8. Alright, a bummer. Storm of Steel, Wraithform, Tools of the Trade. Let's take Wraithform. That might be the card I need here. Sneko Eye is interesting. I do have a lot of zero-cost cards, so right, I have the Concentrate, the Blind, Dark Shackles, Escape Plan, Impatience, Neutralize, Sadistic Nature, Prepared, Violence. Okay, so 9 zero-cost cards, and then more than 1-cost cards. I have the Choke, the Hand of Greed, Eviscerate, Leg Sweep, Sneaky Strike, and Wraithform. So yeah, it's 6 versus 9. It doesn't make sense to take Sneko. Hovering Kite is interesting. Astrolabe might give me duplicates, so I don't think I'll take that. Let's take the Hovering Kite. The first time you discard a card each turn, gain extra energy. Yeah, I do have an Acrobatics that might be useful. Alright. Elite is late. Shop is right before that. That should be helpful. Okay. I haven't been using the Hand of Greed as much as I would like to use it. Let's start with Violence here. Should I do Choke? Yeah, let's do Choke. Then I think I'll do Defend and then Storm of Steel with the Choke. That should deal a lot of damage, alright? And then I should have extra energy to play whatever I... Oh, no, I thought I would be able to draw a card with Ink Bottle, but I wasn't able to. That's fine. Really hoping to get Hand of Greed here. Let's do Prepared. Okay, there's a Backflip. Let's do Backflip. Nope, there's a Wraithform, but I can play the Wraithform. That way I don't have to worry about... I can wait an extra turn. Alright, so here let's play the Acrobatics, and... I guess I'll do Leg Sweep. Okay. Would really like to get the Hand of Greed if I can. I only need a little bit of damage. No, I mean, I could do Lace. Alright, sorry about that. Okay, so, yeah, I don't want to take another 10 damage. Or should I? Okay, wait, you know what? Let's wait one more turn. Because I already have triggered all the gear, so I have to rest the next rest set, and I get 25 gold out of it, fine. Got a Poison Potion, Deadly Poison, Prepared Acrobatics. I already have all three, actually, so I have to skip this. Alright. Oh, I don't want to lose the Blade Dance. I think I'm okay losing 60 gold to gain Ceramic Fish. When they add a card to your deck, gain 9 gold. Not bad. Alright, Repels a Spike and Exploder. Ooh, Hand of Greed is not quite enough to kill somebody. Let's do Sadistic Nature. Then, I guess I'll do Strike and Hand of Greed. Okay. Then see what the Impatience gives me. I would like to reshuffle back to that Hand of Greed if I can. Let's do Backflip to, yeah, try to reshuffle faster. Okay. Alright, so here, Flechettes is not that... Ooh, actually, it's pretty good. Alright, let's do 20 damage here. Then I can get rid of this guy with a Shiv. And then do Defend. And, yeah, if I play a Shiv, I will take damage. Let's try to avoid that. Okay. Here, I can do Dagger Spray. Dagger Throw. And, Defend and Sucker Punch. Oh, that was enough. Beautiful. Alright, Terror, Caltrops, Distraction. Let's take the Distraction. It's pre-upgraded. It's nice. Terror would have been decent too. I could take my second curse here. I mean, let's see if it happens, right? Let's do Blind Acrobatics for free. Well, it plays itself, I guess. Then Flechettes. Should I do Choke first? Let's do Choke first. Then Distraction gives me Setup. I could set up the Eviscerate. Draw that with the Backflip. Alright. Okay. And then 7 incoming. I mean, I am Polo defended, so I don't think I need to rush it. So, yeah, I'll just wait. Okay. Alright, here I have 16. Let's weaken with the Neutralize. 21 is not that great. Let's do Sucker Punch. 16 is still not that great, but well, let's do a Strike here first. 21. Alright, you know what? I'll live with 21. Should I do All Attack? Let's risk All Attack, hoping to get a curse here. Nope. I'll just have to play the Defend. Okay. Alright, another 16. Well, I do have discard with the Storm of Steel. Let me play a few cards first. Let's do Blade Dance. Alright. I should also check when the curse is going to come up. Alright, then Poison Stab. Alright, then... Ooh, there's a curse. Okay, let's just do Infinite Blades and not do anything else. Alright, curse number 2. Somewhat unlikely to get enough curses, but theoretically possible. Let's do Escape Plan. Shiv Violence. Okay. With the Concentrate, let's get rid of these 3. I can play a free Sneaky Strike, a Flying Knee, Defend first, and then Hand of Greed. Oh, wow. Alright, I'm going to take a lot of damage this turn. Okay. Well, good thing I have to rest at rest sites here. There's a Wraith form that I'll play. Let's also do Noxious Tombs. Oh, I never played the Sadistic Nature. That's something I should do. Okay. Yep, there's Sadistic Nature, Dark Shackles. I can do Piercing Wail and Leg Sweep. And yeah, I think Sadistic Nature alone should be enough damage soon. Here I'm not intangible anymore, but I just need 27, which I can do with an Acrobatics and a Choke. And then I think a Deadly Poison. Yeah, that is enough. Beautiful. Alright, sorry about that. The Stone Calendar actually killed there. Backstab, Sucker Punch, Slice. I already have the Sucker Punch. Backstab is not the worst idea, actually. Some front-loaded damage. Why not? Alright, here I got Happy Flower. Every 3 turns get extra energy. So that was a Tiny Chest Relic. I am regretting that a little bit, because they might have given me a curse. And I'm not sure if I can get I Like Shiny. Actually, I definitely can't get I Like Shiny, even if I buy all relics, which, actually, I can't even do that. Let's definitely buy Potion Belt. I'm pick up getting 2 potion slots and orange pellets. Whenever you play a power, attack, and skill in the same turn, remove all of your debuffs. I can't afford the Mercury Hourglass, which is fine. I don't really need it. I already have these 3. I probably don't need Caltrops. I could buy a potion, though. That might not be a bad idea. Let's take the Weakness Potion. I think I'll take the Essence of Steel, save it for the boss fight. And then, yeah, I don't have it. Well, I guess I could take the Fear Potion as well. Alright. Yeah, I think the Tiny Chest was probably a mistake because I had no chance of getting a Like Shiny. I guess it's not too late. I still have 1-2 relics left over. So if I get miraculously a shop here, though, actually I don't have enough gold to spend at a shop. Alright, here let's start up with a Choke, Distraction. Concentrate is interesting. Let's do Backstab, get rid of this minion, then Dagger Throw. Alright. Then Violence. Okay, so Concentrate is actually really nice here. I can do Dagger Spray. Let's do Concentrate. And I kind of want to do Poison Stab and the Bane. Let's do that. Poison Stab and Bane. Okay, that was actually a really decent turn there. Alright. 39. Okay, who needs a decent turn if I have trouble? Actually, with the Fear Push, I might have had enough in the last turn. I just didn't think that it would even get so close. Let me throw it now. Alright, so then let's see what the Prepared gives me. Yeah, nothing can really give me, right? Strike 1, Strike 2, and then the Shivs are actually enough. Beautiful. Alright. Awesome. Perfect. This one we got Bottle Flame. Before I take that, let's first grab. I already have these two, so I guess I'll take the burst. And then Bottle Flame and pick up choosing attacks that should come with this card in your hand. I wonder if that should be the choke. If I have more turn once like this, it might be really useful. Let's take it. Okay. Here I got a Mori negate the next curse to obtain. Obviously, if I can't get any more curses, I will take it. And then here, well, I could get a curse out of this. Quick slash, all out attack. I think I already have both. Let me just check if I had a quick slash, because I did draw it again. This is sorted A to Z, right? So, OPQ. I didn't have a quick slash. Okay, so I can take a quick slash if I want to. Let's first see if I get something else. All out attack. Nope. Parasite. Well, I could take a parasite, but I don't need to. Let's take the quick slash instead. Okay. Alright, and then here I have to rest for no good reason, unfortunately. Okay. Alright, here I got the transient. Let's start out with a choke. Yeah, I think starting out with a choke is not the worst idea. Let's do that. I guess it'll depend a little bit on how it goes against the Awaken one. Let's also apply weakness with the Sucker Punch. Okay. I'd also like to get some potions to fill out my potion slots there, right? Well, it plants acrobatics, gain energy back, and I could just do Eviscerate for 30 damage or Leg Sweep. Or can I do something? No. Huh. How do I do this? I think I'll do Eviscerate, but then I still will take some damage, right? Yeah, not happy with that. Fine. Too bad I can't get that Willet Plants upgraded. That would be nice to have upgraded as well. Here, let's do Deadly Poison Bane. And then I think I'll do Blade Dance. Okay. Alright, sometimes not having enough energy is bad. The poison is enough though, alright. I also had 18 block, right. Here, let's do Wraith Form. That should defend me. Well, and a defend. That should defend me this and next turn. Oh, I should have kept the Leg Sweep because I need a defensive card next turn still. Or let's accept the 1 damage just so I have the Ink Bottle ready for the next fight. Okay. And I'm okay, losing 1 HP. Ultimately, we got another Essence of Steel Potion, really good, and a Cloak and Dagger. Very happy with that. Alright, here I got the Jawworms. Let's see, 24. I'll start up with a Choke. Okay, then do Backstab, Cloak and Dagger. Alright. Actually, I will definitely play a Defend here. And then, yeah, I have to do 1 Shiv, and then I can Shiv this guy as well. Okay. Probably should target the front line, not the back line. That way I would have been fully defended too. Distraction gives me Doppelganger, which is great with the Chemical X. Okay. Let's neutralize Blind. Then 1 defend, I think, is enough. Ooh, Hand of Greed is great. Then let's do Doppelganger. Okay. 13, I'm fully defended here. Let's do Noxious Fumes, Dagger Throw. Don't need a block card. Then Dark Shackles, Talk to the hand, or All Out Attack, and a Strike. Beautiful. Alright, Terror, Quick Slash, Sucker Punch. I already have these two. Let's take the Terror. I think it could fit well in this deck now. Okay. And Writhing Mass. So here I have to be careful not to get a second curse, because it'll be a duplicate, messing up my nice Highlander streak. Although theoretically I could have gotten curses, right? Because I had Dolly's Mirror and I'm getting another curse here, right? So theoretically if I was going for Collectibles, I could have had 5. But I think that would have made this run really difficult too. Should I just fully defend here? No, let's play a Backstab here. Oh, don't want that. Let's do a regular Strike. And then Acrobatics gives me energy back, which, I mean, I can do Concentrate, play the Poison Stab, and then, yeah, I can't do a Sneaky Strike, so let's just wait here. Okay. Alright, sorry about that. Let's do Escape Plan here, then I can do Prepared, Cloak and Dagger, let's play a few Shivs. I still have to neutralize. Yep, I have to play it to avoid getting the curse, and then I'm fully defended here again. Okay. I'm dealing damage very slowly. I still have time. Okay, I have time, but not as much time, so I should try to speed this up a little bit. Let's play the Bane. 15. I think I'll do Walleyed Plants. Okay, save the Leg Sweep. Alright. Alright, here I can't do the Wraith Form. Let's do Sadistic Nature, Hand of Greed. Oh, that's a lot. Let's do a Strike, hoping it's not the curse. Okay. Well, let's keep the Wraith Form. That will be necessary, possibly. Okay, let's do Terror here, play the Wraith Form, then do Noxious Fumes. Okay. I don't know what to keep. Let's keep the Eviscerate. There's still a Sadistic Nature that's coming up, right? Okay, why did I think I had a Sadistic Nature? Hang on. Yeah, I do have one. Did I not play it? Oh, no, I did play it. Right. So the Noxious Fumes will deal a lot of damage. Alright, so let's do Deadly Poison. I'll do Malaise. Could have done Dodge and Roll 2 to avoid taking any damage. Okay. For a second, I thought I didn't have a Sadistic Nature. And here, the Eviscerate is enough. Beautiful. Alright, got a regen potion, which I probably don't really need. Blade Dance, Sucker Punch. I already have all 3 of them, so I have to skip. Good thing I already have the Inskibdian modifier, and here I heal back to full HP. Okay. Alright, let's see. I do have 8 plated armor thanks to my potion, so let's drink them right away. Okay. I will still need some block, which I have with Cloak and Dagger and Defend, right? Well-Laid Plant's a little risky, so I don't think I'll play that. Let's start with Choke, Cloak and Dagger, Defend. So that is enough. I can do Backstab, Shiv 1, Shiv 2, then do Storm of Steel. Sadistic Nature is a power. I don't think I'll play that. It's too risky. Yeah, let's just do the Shivs and skip the Sadistic Nature. Okay. Alright, another 26. Oh, this is a problem. Unless I draw enough defensive cards. I have 8, so I need 12. This is only 10. Get rid of this. See what the Quick Slash gives me. I don't know what it actually, I have the Weakness Potion, I guess. Wait, there's a Backflip. And there's a Malaise. Actually, Malaise is really nice. So I can do Concentrate, get rid of these 3. Then play, wait, so I need at least 20, right? I can get rid of this with Eviscerate, or 26 ideally would be better. Let's do Defend 1. That's 21. Defend 2, that's 26. Then I can do Eviscerate and Malaise. Okay, that's really good. Yeah, -3 strength. That I should have considered playing the some of the powers early on. I think I'll do Noxious Fumes here, though. Let's do Noxious Fumes. Then I think I'll burst the Distraction, see what I get there. Adrenaline is great. Okay. Ooh, I don't think I'll do Wraith Form, though. Let's do Leg Sweep. Blind. See what the Prepared gives me. I can do Strike 1 and Strike 2. I don't think I need the Piercing Well. All right. Okay. How am I doing time-wise? Okay, 3 minutes. Let's do Dodge and Roll alone is not enough, just barely. Let's do Blade Dance, play these Shivs. Then Flying Knee, see what the Impatience gives me. Dark Shackle is probably not necessary. Let's just do this. Okay. Alright, another 13. I have 12 already, which is great. Flechettes is 14 damage. I mean, that's fine. Let's do that. Then do Leg Sweep. Then do Neutralize and All-Out Attack. Alright. And a Strike, sure. Alright, another 12. Terror is fine. Escape Plan does not give me block. Defend is necessary. The enemy already has a bunch of turns of weakness, so I think the Hand of Reed is enough. Okay. Another 13. I'm not getting big attacks. That's good. Let's do Dagger Throw. I will need a little bit of block. Luckily, I got the Survivor. Let's do Sneaky Strike for free. It is risky, but I think I'll do the Infinite Blades. Then do Bane and Survivor at the end. Okay. And Stone Cannon to help me out there. Alright. 12. Okay, let's do Neutralize. Here I might be in trouble though, right? I have to play the Dark Shackles. Let's do that. Shiv, Deadly Poison, Sucker Punch. Okay. And then I just need very little. There's a Well-Laid Plans. Can I kill before I play the Well-Laid Plans first? Yes. Alright, awesome. Let's play the Well-Laid Plans. Then wait. Save the Leg Sweep. I did have a Weakness Potion, so Alexa was not super urgent. 40 incoming. That's what I was worried about, right? I have 2 Leg Sweeps. Let's throw... I don't even think I need to throw the Weakness Potion. Let's definitely do Cloak and Dagger. So close. I think I got very close. So I have 17 to 25, and I need a little bit more than that. I just didn't have it. If I had some more card draws, something like that, it would have been enough. Wait, did I mess up? I had extra energy. I could have played... Wait, I played the... what do you call it? The Cloak and Dagger and the Leg Sweep. That's 12 plus 11, 17. If I did 2 Leg Sweep, that's 22 plus 8. That would have been exactly 30. Ah, that's a bummer. I messed up. I could have easily... Well, I could have easily perfected that one turn. That was a mistake. I don't know why I thought I did not have enough energy. I have plenty of energy. And here I could do Wraith Form, although I think I will try to avoid that if I can. Can I avoid it? It might be hard to avoid. No, I have 15 with the Defend, and then I can do Leg Sweep, and then I can do Storm of Steel. Ah, that was a mistake. I messed up here. I think I will add 50 points to my score if that is the only turn that I wasn't able to perfect. Also, I'm going to miss the time modifier because I thought too much about how badly I messed up. Let's do Blade Dance, play these Shivs, then Backflip, 15, and another Defend. That is enough. Okay, I should have played the Shiv there. All right. Yeah, so I missed both the time modifier, and you know what? I know this is super cheating. Well, let me see if I can get through this. Yeah, you know what? Let's reload this one because this will give me a new chance to try to get it in less than time. It will go in the thumbnail because that's blatant cheating. But I do think I can perfect this one. Let's try this again in 5 minutes. I'll play a little faster. So, still start up with Choke on this guy. Then I think I will play the power, knowing that I get the Malaise later, right? Let's do Cloak and Dagger, then Defend. Okay, play these 2. Alright. Then let's do backstab, shiv 1, shiv 2. And you know what? Instead of Storm Steel, I will do the well-laid plans. Let's do it. And I will do the Sadistic Nature. Why not? Let's do that as well. Okay. Alright. So next turn I have the Malaise. Okay. Wait, didn't I have? Yeah, I had a Malaise with the Acrobatics, right? I thought I did. I must have not. I guess I had Quick Slash. Backflip. Okay, there's the Malaise, finally. Alright, let's do Concentrate. Get rid of these 3. Okay. Then do Eviscerate to get rid of you. Then a Bane to get rid of you. So I have 16 with the Malaise. It'll be -4, so 18 with Weakness. That would be enough, right? Oh, 13 even. Yeah, that's much better. Okay. And then I can still even play another power, so maybe the Noxious Wounds once I get it. Thank you, game. Alright. Let's do Burst of Distraction as I did before. I still got Adrenaline and the Leg Sweep. That's really good. And then I can do Blind, and I think I'm ready to play the Storm of Steel here. Okay. And a Strike. Awesome. Alright, yeah. That was much smarter. Of course, this required me knowing that I was going to draw the Malaise. But yeah, I'm not sure if I would have done it if I didn't know that. Let's play these 2. Okay. And having the Piercing was also really nice. Right. Another 14. I think I'll risk all-out attack and then Impatience. Okay. Then Flechettes is great. I can do a Strike and Leg Sweep. Okay. Let's keep the Dark Shackle. It's actually slightly better than the Piercing Well, and it's 0 cost. Okay. Alright, another 12. Oh, there's a Hand of Greed. That's good. Should I save the Terror for later? I think I will. Let's do Neutralize, Sucker Punch. No, let's do Defend and then Hand of Greed. I think I'll continue to save the Dark Shackles. Okay. Alright, another 14. Infinite Blades. Why not? Let's do Escape Plan first. Dagger Throw. Okay, then a free Sneaky Strike. I will do Infinite Blades. 15. Yeah, I have to play the Dark Shackles here. At least I can play everything else too, though. Okay. Oh, look at that. Stone Calendar helping me. It's not quite enough, though. Alright, so here I have to do Bane. And I guess I'll wait. Yeah, let's save the Leg Sweep. Or shit, you know what? Let's do the Backflip. Because it's almost as much block for less energy, and I still have the Weakness Potion. 40. I could also just do Wraith Form. Let me see what I get here first. Okay, so I have 8 plus 8 is 16. Let's do Sneaky Strike for free. 16 plus 8 is another 8, or 24. Let me see what the Backflip gives me. Yeah, I think it's better to burst the Cloak and Dagger. Okay. Alright, and then I can play these Shivs. And then 28, I just need to play another Defend here. Let's save the Wraith Form for an emergency, though. I think that's the right play, saving the Wraith Form. Okay. Time-wise, I still have a minute. That's going to be tough. Let's do Choke, Dagger Throw. There's a Piercing Wail. Fine, let's get rid of it. Play the Piercing Wail. And then that is not enough. I thought that would be enough. Let's do Concentrate. Get rid of these 3. Actually, I will keep this and get rid of this. Okay. Escape Plan. Blade Dance. Play these Shivs. Okay. And then I'm fully defended, right? So I can do all attack. Okay. I should also throw the Poison Potion at some point. Alright. 21. This is 16. This is 21. I can play everything else here. Okay. Let's keep the Strike. The Noxious is also helping from the side. Gonna finish in less than 45 minutes. Let's speed this up if I can. Defense is a problem here. Let's... Oh, no. I think... Yeah, I don't think I can defend against another 21 here. Because I don't have any card draw. Let's do Shiv. Yeah, alright, alright. I tried really hard. Maybe the key was to save the... Maybe I should have saved the Wraith Form for a turn like this, because then I would have been able to fully defend. Alright. It's fine. I guess I reloaded, so I get what I get. That's okay. Alright, let's do Terror, then Flechettes. Then Deadly Poison, Blind, and Leg Sweep for a kill. And I just missed the 45-minute mark. Alright, so even with the reload, I failed my mark of being able to perfect this boss, which I do think is possible with the Wraith Form. And I also missed the time modifier. 1003, that's actually really bad. I perfected all the bosses, but only the first elite. The second one, I didn't really have a chance. The third one, I definitely had a chance. Didn't get Overkill combo. This is another bad run in a row. I think yesterday I did very poorly as well. So let's see where 1003 puts me. Okay, actually, alright, so... Gemini has only 155 points more, and I say only, perfecting 2 more bosses would have been 155, which I think most might have been possible. I am 47th right now, which is not as horrible as I thought it would be. Alright, so yeah, after me it drops down to less than 1,000. You have Goldbear who has 25 points more than me. And then, oh, David played while I was playing. Interesting. So David was able to get 50 points more than me. Grimgoth got 52 points more than me. That is interesting. So I suspect there's some variation in the RNG possible. Hobo got 75 points more than me. And then, yeah, Gemini did really well with 150 points more than me. Yeah, let me know in comments what you did. Let's redo the scores from yesterday. Alright, so yesterday was a silent run with the specialized modifier that gave everybody 5 copies of Flechettes, which is not a card I usually use, but it was fine yesterday. Most people went for Highlander, though. It also gave people Vintage and Terminal. So yeah, as I mentioned, most people went for Highlander. It removed the Flechettes, especially because Astrolabe was offered. I think most people also did not go for Pauper because rare cards definitely were desperately needed yesterday. But there's a wide variation in scores. So first of all, Crocus was able to get 1343. That's a great score. Crocus mentioned that he wasn't sure why he did so well, but he was able to affect all the 7 elites on all the bosses. Interestingly, took an after image fairly early on, and then also bottled in acrobatics. Was able to get overkill with a corpse explosion, which I didn't see at all. That actually happened against the Dono and Deca fight. So yeah, Crocus was just able to do really well. Congratulations. I think it might have come down to some of the small modifiers here and there. But yeah, ultimately Crocus was able to do really well. Congratulations there. Then you have Gemino and Pelztat at 41st place. Wait, is it 41st or 40th? No, it's 41st place. All right. So Gemino perfected 5 of the 5 elites. Now, Gemino mentioned that, or sorry, 5 of the 6 elites. Gemino mentioned that he skipped an elite on Act 2 to try to get an extra question mark room. So he did sacrifice having an elite, but the extra question mark room allowed him to get the Necronomicurse and the Necronomicon, which ended up being very helpful. He perfected all the bosses, got Highlander, Overkill, and Combo thanks to the Blade Dances, and also was able to get the Time and Money modifier, which I don't think many people were able to get. I think that is what the extra question mark rooms were able to do. And Peltz had the same score, perfected all the bosses as well. I suspect that Peltz had the same score, even though, well, the same score as Gemino, who skipped an elite. I suspect that means that Peltz must have skipped an elite too, right? That is the only thing I can think of, and that would also explain why their scores were not a multiple of 25 away from me. So Peltz mentioned that he did have to reload the Act 1 boss, the slime boss, similar to like me, but as opposed to me, he was able to perfect that one. Was also able to get Highlander and Overkill thanks to getting a Might Blast from Toolbox together with Pendip, and also was able to get Combo. Then you have PJ with 1310, Ameldan got 1299, Jenny got 1292. Then you have to skip down past the top 100 to Roland to end up... Wait, that's tied for top 100? Yes, actually, it's tied for 99th place. So Roland technically still in top 100, tied with Panda at 1260. Vorpal got 1258, tied with Nintendo, and The Dark got 1257. And then it takes a while to get to my score. I'm just going to skip forward 2 year. Yeah, 1210, so not horrible, but clearly people were able to do better. I'm actually tied with Grimgoth. So I perfected 6 of the 7 elites, 2 of the 3 bosses. I had no chance against the Act 1 boss. Even with a lot of reloads, was able to get Highlander, but pretty much missed everything else. And yeah, I suspect that Grimgoth had a similar fate. Goldbear also commented that he was able to perfect everything, had Highlander, thought that he was lucky doing so well, but ended up missing top 100 yesterday, so I suspect he was even lower than me. And then Alex ended up with 1124. Alex perfected 5 of the 5 elites, skipped an elite on Act 1, and I suspect on Act 2 as well to get more question mark rooms, hoping to get something good out of it, but unfortunately that did not work out yesterday. And also missed the Act 2 boss, Alex did, right? So the few elites and missing a boss did cause him to have a low score. But yeah, yesterday I think it did come down to a lot of small modifiers and obviously perfecting everything, and I didn't do that. Today, I feel like I'll probably drop down a little further at the end of the day, but at least it's not as horrible for run as yesterday. But yeah, I am looking forward to having a good run soon again. Anyway, that's it for today. Let me know in comments what you did, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Bye.